So you have some money saved up, and now you think you're a big shot. You want to see which stock or crypto is going to blow up. I understand that. It's tempting. All you have to do is invest $100 in a meme coin, and you can make that 100 into 50,000. But the odds of that are like you winning the lottery. So there is something better you can be doing with your time. Investing in yourself. I know we've all heard it. The best investment is in yourself. And I know you might be thinking, I clicked on this video to learn some side hustles or some crucial money making information. But the truth is, you already know all the side hustles. SMMA, YouTube automation, or whatever you might have seen. So why are you still clicking on this video and others like it? Well, it's because you are you. You are a teenager. Most people don't even pay attention to money until they leave school, so you are on the right track. But instead of devoting all of your time to watching videos and side hustles you know you'll never start, you should be doing things that will help you for the rest of your life. Learn a skill or read a book that is of value. When I say this, I don't mean learn how to speak Spanish or read the Harry Potter series. I mean learn how to sell a product, buy a gym membership, or read a book that addresses a problem you're struggling with. In our current day world, everybody is so obsessed with trying to make money quickly, nobody even thinks about themselves. I'm going to create a mini story for you right now. Let's say you have your own business, and now you want to advertise using some marketing experts. You organize a meeting, and now you're going to meet two potential partners in the same day. First person walks in. He's a bit overweight, not by much though, so you think nothing of it. You can clearly see that he hasn't had a haircut in what seems to be a month. Maybe he's just graying it out. When he speaks to you, he rarely even makes eye contact. He's just looking at the floor or out the window. Maybe he's just nervous. As he speaks, it almost seems like another language. He's mumbling and messing up his words. But at the end of the day, he might deliver results, so you don't say anything about it. After he leaves, a few minutes later, another man walks in the room, the second potential partner. Immediately you feel his presence. He's not a bodybuilder by any means, but he clearly takes care of himself. It seems as though he just got a haircut yesterday, so he looks clean and fresh. As he speaks to you, he smiles and makes you laugh, but he also displays his intelligence in not just marketing but in overall life. You can clearly see this guy has some experience under his belt. So you tell me now, who would you hire? They would both deliver the same result, but just different ways of showing you. This is the power of investing in yourself. Both individuals are young and aspiring to be a valuable part of the team, but one carries himself as though he does not want to be seen or listened to. The other makes his presence known in the room. One of these individuals used to do mindless, brain-numbing activities when he was a teenager. The other used to read, learn, and talk to the people that walked the path he wanted to walk. Let's say now the first guy lands it lucky with some crypto, and now it's $100,000, while the second guy is working for you for $60,000 a year. Who do you believe is happier? Who do you believe has more power and respect? You and I both know it is the second man. You can be rich and still be a failure. The first guy is not a successful man, rather a loser with $100,000. When he goes outside, nobody cares about his presence. If he wants to spend this money on a woman, he would probably have to pay her just to hang out with him. The second man, however, has a vastly different life. He's working his main marketing job, but on the side he's trying to start a business or scale a side hustle so that he can become a winner with $100,000. And as both of these people get older, who is actually going to retain their wealth? Someone who makes money quickly will always spend it quickly. A perfect example of this is athletes. They go from broke college boys to making millions of dollars a year, but 3 years after retiring, 78% of them will be broke. You can expect the same pattern to follow with the first man. He didn't really work for his money, rather he just won the crypto lotto. But the second man is much different. He started from the bottom, all the way when he was 14. He was working to understand money. He was reading and learning so he can grow his value as a man. But the most important thing that he gained from investing in himself was the ability to have financial literacy. He is not like the first man and blows his money on weed, alcohol, and all other bad habits. He built up his mind brick by brick so he could become a man of value. The beauty of the second man is that he doesn't just benefit himself. Because of his dedication to pursuing self-value, he makes the people around him better. His friends see how much his life is going well, and they look at him with awe. This makes them want to do better, and eventually everybody in this man's close group becomes like him, a tribe of Goliaths, all powerful in their own ways. All of this was because the second man didn't watch 6 side hustles that will make you $100 a day. Instead, he just spent time on himself, trying to build a citadel in his mind that could withstand all the hardship and discipline that it would take to be where he is today. If you chase money, you'll still be unfulfilled once you get it. If you chase value, then money will start chasing you, since money is value.
If you build yourself up and invest in yourself, you will be the second man. Whatever endeavor you wish to accomplish will be possible, as you already laid all the foundation to make it possible. But what should I learn? First things first, one of the most important life skills is knowing how to sell. Even if you don't want to be a salesman, learning how to sell will help you every day. From talking to a stranger to having to convince someone to do something, knowing how to sell gives you the confidence you need to talk to anybody. Another thing you can learn is some sort of physical sport. I know you hear people say that you should do martial arts. That could be confronting for some people. So maybe start going to the gym and lifting weights, going to a fitness center and playing a sport with kids your age, or even doing 20 push-ups every 30 minutes can help improve your fitness and help you become more confident. What about self-improvement books? I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I've read all the books on self-improvement, but so far I have read 3. Something I wasted a lot of my time on was reading mindless books. Even though I thought it was good at the time, and I realized that reading a book from the Harry Potter series was really just like playing a video game but instead on paper. In all of my time of reading fictional books, there's only one book I believe is worth reading, and that is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Without saying too much, this book shows you the rewards in not giving up and really makes you think about your life. Out of the 3 self-help books I've read, I would recommend all of them to you. These are The Art of War by Sun Tzu, 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, and Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. I know you might be thinking where are the books on money, but something important to understand is that you first need to create value within yourself before you start making it for others. This is why books such as How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, Atomic Habits by James Clear, and The Way of the Superior Man by David Dieter are also books I haven't read but are definitely worth a look at. In conclusion, the fast-paced world that we live in today forces young people to want to get a job, get rich, and move out within years of them leaving school. The only problem is that that rarely happens, so the best thing you can do in your early years is invest in yourself and subscribe to this YouTube channel. There are a lot of self-improvement books that are worth checking out, so if anybody has books that they would personally recommend, I would love to see them in the comments below. And until next time, have a good one.